I'm produced on the Miguel and Holly and the Hits 961 Facebook page. If you want to hop on, say hello, good morning. Let us know where you're listening from. Producer McKelvin is back.
Yay!
I am.
Welcome. You were working from home because your dog had a little Jimbo, a little snip.
Mm-hmm.
How's Jimbo doing?
Yeah.
He's good. He's honestly acting normal. And I know that all the paperwork says, hey, your dog's going to act like nothing's happening. You still have to put that cone on and make sure he's good. So he's all right for now. Does not like his medication. That's been a struggle.
Oh, dear.
I've gotten to the point where I'm like shoving it. I'm like, eat it.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Take
it's
it.
so hard to do pills with dogs.
Yes.
Now, Holly, you also just got a dog this weekend.
We did.
And you walked in this morning.
I'm sorry. I didn't. Well, I walked into an empty room and then I just sat for a second. I didn't know you had come in, and I was just being. What I was thinking to myself with my head in my hands was, I wish that I could manufacture some hours right now to sleep.
Just like, let me just create another 5 hours.
I could literally crawl in that corner right there and go to sleep. But it's not bad. Last night wasn't terrible. I think it's just cumulative. I don't get enough sleep as it is. I don't think many people in this career get enough sleep as it is, period. So, and I know I'm on the low end of it anyway, and I've been managing, right? Like I'm just barely keeping my head above water, but it's good. And so I think any cumulative effort of not getting enough sleep is quite detrimental. But it was a good day yesterday, so I'll take that.
And so little Teddy or little big Teddy is doing well.
Someone in my mentions on Instagram said he looked like a horse. I was like, wait.
He's got big old paws.
He does. Yeah, he's a little pony, but he's fine. My fiance had taken him to training the other day. So all three of us, him, myself, and my 10-year-old daughter, Maya, we did like a little round robin of training in our house last night where he did watch me and then he did touch. And so he did it and he was like really good at it. Couldn't figure out sit. Like usually you're just supposed to put your hand up and for the treat and then they'll just back up and sit on their bottom. And he was not getting that.
Oh, no.
We're gonna just, we're gonna work on that. Take it slow.
It's a process.
It is.
I got to give a shout out to someone I met yesterday at the Publix in South End. If you can park on the side or you can get in the elevator and then go up.
Yeah.
Well, as I was in the elevator, this girl looks at me and she goes, "Oh my gosh, I like your jacket. Where is it from?" And I was like, "Oh, I just got it from Chubby's." She goes, "Oh my goodness, I didn't know they made jackets." So we had this whole conversation. And then as we got off, she was like, "Well, my husband and I just moved here from Texas. How long have you been here?" And I'm like, "Well, I've been here for 1.5 years." She was like, "What brought you here?" And so we were talking about her job and her husband and my job and my husband. So I just wanted to give a shout out to Campbell from Texas who just moved here. So friendly. And I'm like, you know what? You got spunk because I would never start up a conversation with a stranger.
I wouldn't. I was like, holy moly, you made a friend in an elevator. I try to avoid eye contact with people in the elevator because I'm just like,
absolutely.
Where's this going to go?
Right. And then we were just like in the little vestibule where you have your carts and whatnot, your buggies. And so we're just sitting there talking to each other. And of course, my mind starts freaking out. And I'm like, wait. How do we get out of this conversation? Is this a conversation? Does she want to stop this conversation? I don't understand what's happening right now. And
you point your feet in the different direction and you're like, well.
Right. She was just having a good old time. So shout out to Campbell, who just moved here from Texas.
Awesome.
Holly, what's our train wreck of the day?
Speaking of Texas, our train wreck hails from the Lone Star State. A man in Texas was pulled over yesterday, and when the police searched his car, they found 2 kilograms of cocaine hidden in a cereal box. What cereal box was it?
Call us up, and just for guessing, we're going to get you some Miguel and Holly swag. 1-844-HITS-961.
1-844-448-7961.
We'll do our train wreck of the day in 2 songs.